What's going on, people? Prosing Talk here, back again with another video, and today I'm going to talk about how AEW can improve themselves, and how can they make their company better. Now, I'm not saying AEW is bad or it's trash, because I'm like I said, when AEW first came out, I openly said that I'm going to obviously criticize it fairly, and obviously I'm going to praise it fairly as well. So I'm not going to say bash them, and I'm not going to suck their dick. I'm just going to be open and honest with AEW, same with the WWE or any wrestling promotion out there. So excuse my hair, but it's bad. The first thing I want to see in AEW that they need to improve on, they need some more big guys in the company. Yeah, you're probably saying they got Lance Archer, they've got Jake Hager, but they need more big guys. You've got a lot of small guys in that roster. You got and they need to mix up with some more big guys. Like they should have got Jeff Cobbs. They really missed out on people like Jeff Cobbs and Killer Cross. Killer Cross would have been an amazing person to have in AEW, because he was just awesome, and his character, that's his own character. He made that himself, and he went to WWE. Jeff Cobbs, he did that one show with Moxley, and then he left. So I don't know if he's going to come back, but they should have got those guys. Those two guys were free agents, and obviously, maybe Jeff Cobbs is going to go to WWE, but they need more big guys to make the company more, you know what I mean, have a bit of variety in the roster, because a lot of the roster is very small, very cruiserweight-esque. Excluding who I've just mentioned before, like Kager and Lance Archer and stuff like that. And Luchasaurus, you've got a very heavy cruiserweight type roster, if you exclude those big guys I just mentioned. So they need more big guys. Secondly, they need to fix that women's division. That women's division needs to get over. It is not working. I don't care what anybody says. That women's division is trash in AEW. Now, it needs fixing badly. You need a big star in there. Somebody like a Sasha Banks in there or something like that. So they need a big time women's wrestler in there to get a spark in that division. I like Nyla Rose, and I'm a big fan of Nyla Rose. She's one of my favorites in AEW, but I just think that who else is there apart from Nyla Rose? And I'm a fan of Britt Baker as well, but you need to make these girls actually mean something. What's the character of most of these women? Because most of these women don't have a character, and they're just doing nothing right now. So they really need to make the women's division more stronger and more actually establish more names. So maybe when Sasha Banks' contract runs out, I don't know when will that be, but you can maybe get Sasha Banks in and just pick people up. AEW needs to be quick on the buzzer when these guys are free agents. When WWE, oh, there's Adam Cole, I got Adam Cole. That's what AEW needs to do. They need to have that appeal with these wrestlers that are going to leave either Ring of Honor or New Japan. Say, come to AEW and I'm going to do this. You can have create control, this, and this. And that's what AEW needs to do. But yeah, have a better women's division. And the last thing is, please work on some characters in AEW. I like how you work. I like how you're focused on the wrestling side of things, and that's great how you focus on the wrestling side of things. But you need characters. Without a character, your company's not gonna get. You're not gonna make any stars with any characters. Okay, apart from MJF and Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy and those guys, apart from those and Jericho doing fucking Jericho because he's awesome. Who else have you got who's an actual good character? Kenny Omega, what is the cleaner? We need to establish what is the cleaner character. We need to establish the Young Bucks. Do they have a character? We need to know, they need to build these characters. Instead of just having people just wrestling. I like wrestling, but we need characters and storylines to actually grip the audience to come back every week. So you might see a Kit Sabian, and, he's a good wrestler, but what is his character? You need to see I don't know, I'm bringing names out here, I'm not going to say MJF, but, I can't remember, but you guys know what I mean. You have all these other guys that are great wrestlers, but, Adam Page, prime example of Adam Page. Adam Page, for me, I really love what they're doing with Adam Page. He's a beer drinking gimmick. I know it's been done, but everything's been done in wrestling, but I like how he's got a character and he's drinking and he's just being an awesome guy. Stuff like that, and people actually getting behind it. And I would like to see that AEW, they would actually follow these guys maybe when everything's all fixed around the world, whenever that will be. That they actually start doing vignettes for these guys like Kenny Omega and for something like that, and it actually establish those characters. And they've been doing that with a couple of these guys, but they need to start doing that more regularly so that these guys can get over it and actually become main star attractions, so you can start building guys in your company. And then when a guy or a girl is going to leave the company, they can say, oh, come to AEW and we'll actually make you a top star. We're going to build the company around you, MJF, and all these guys. So yeah, these are my things that I think AEW should improve on. Leave your thoughts in the comments, guys, and